Hey guys, good morning from Marathon. Captain Matt here. Welcome to another episode of Tales from the Cleaning Station. As you can see, the falcons up on our roost behind me here. Just getting ready to start our day here in Marathon. So I got a great episode this week. I go offshore with my special guest, Benjamin. We're trying to get a swordfish for Benny's first swordfish at the age of 12. So that's our goal today. So we head offshore, and on our way out, we're talking, and I'm asking Benjamin, what else would you like to catch other than a swordfish? And he tells me his next favorite fish he would like to catch would be a wahoo. Little did he know it was going to be his lucky day. So this is an action-packed episode. Stay tuned. You want to watch it to the end. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Otherwise, smash the like button, and welcome aboard. Hey guys, as we get ready for today's adventure, here's the game plan. We are going to start from Marathon, head southeast, get out, work the areas out to the ledge where we're going to start swordfishing. On the way out, we're going to be looking for mahi, birds, anything floating, anything we may be able to take advantage of on the way out. We're going to hunt swordfish for the rest of the day. That's our game plan once we leave the dock here. Welcome aboard. So as we're cruising out, the way I set my boat and the way I run it, when I run into this kind of a situation where I got a small weed patch, a pallet, a tree, just some debris floating, my boat is set up where I'm going to run two rods. I'm going to run one long and one short. And I run them back off the stern of the vessel so I can turn and maneuver very rapidly with the boat. The short rod, the bait will go underneath the long rod as we're cruising or as we're working if I need to make a tight, quick corner. So as you can see here, we're kind of burning it up here, working on a bunch of mahi, and Benjamin's doing a great job reeling it in. You can see how well he doesn't get too excited when we get the fish up to the boat. That's very important. You want to keep that fish with his head in the water. Most fish you're going to lose, it's because you're getting excited and you're pulling too hard on him right about this spot. He's doing a good job letting the fish keep his head in the water a little bit so I can grab the leader and flip the fish up into the buckets. Yep, going with the flip. See if anybody's behind you. Oh. Yeah, just keep your rod down. When he starts doing that, just nice and easy. You just got too close to the boat. Nobody behind him again. All right. Keep going. Keep the line tight. Lead me to the leader. Keep his nose in the water a little bit. In the box. Woo! Okay, so we're jamming along here, busted out a bunch of mahi. Benjamin's doing a great job. I'm kind of coaching him here on the angle I want him to keep the rod at. Keep the fish, one, out of the engines, and two, where I can grab it when I need to grab the leader and get him into the boat. But you notice Benjamin's backed up a few steps here where I've got room to work when I grab the fish. It's very important because if you were standing right next to each other, it makes it a little more difficult when you got a 7-foot rod, in between to pull the fish off of. So we get this one banged out in the boat, and next thing we drop it back in. You'll see the float that I've got out marking the debris. The next thing we get slammed. Okay, we're going by the float. We found a piece of a crate in the water here. Okay, look, we got birds working over here too. That sounds like a better fish. Oh boy, that might be a hoop. That might be a water. Woo! Just let him just hold on to it. Turn off the clicker. What? No, you gotta be careful. You're on the brake. What's he doing?
He's just running.
Is he still running?
Kind of. He just stopped.
All right, that might be your hoop.
This might be a hoop.
Okay, really important. You guys could hear that drag dumping when that wahoo hit the bait. Very, very normal on a wahoo bite for that to happen. One, keep the boat in gear. Do not slow the boat down. unless you have to turn around and you're running out of line on your spool. You always want to keep that boat moving with a Wahoo. Here we go.
If it's a Wahoo and I gaff him, when I bring him in the boat, you get out of the way.
Okay, Benjamin's been burning on this fish for a while now. That's probably a 20-pound rod we got the fish on, so he's been working it, playing it back and forth. I've been positioning the boat, kind of keeping that fish on the inside left circle as we're working the boat toward the fish. Real important with a Wahoo that you got to keep an eye on them, because sometimes they will turn and come right at the boat. So that's something you always got to be watching for. And when they do, they're going to be cranking on and not swimming slow.
All right, you got a Wahoo on there.
Woo!
All right. Wahoo in the boat, baby!
Let's go!
Look at that! Dang! Buddy!
Let's
Okay.
go! I hear you want.
Oh yeah! Look at that!
Woo!
Get back here. We got the camera rolling. Wahoo in the boat!
Woo!
Okay, Benjamin and I are sword fishing. One of two things happen. Either we got hung up on the bottom or we got a fish on. And we're kind of thinking we got a fish on. So we're working it up to the boat right now. The rod was doubled over when I first started. Like I said, we thought we hung up. But right now, we're just working our way, working the fish up to the boat. We'll check back in. We're 430 feet. We definitely got something going on. Fish is propping out way up that way. 430 to the weight. Yeah, look at, she's going way that way. I'm going to cut into her a little bit so we can try to make up. Well, she's taking line now. Okay, okay, now we're gaining some on her.
This is good.
And you never know till you.
Oh my god. This is awesome. Dude.
Okay, I got both engines in gear. Yeah, she's coming this way.
That is crazy. Oh my god.
Okay, so Benjamin's never been on board with a swordfish hooked up before. So there's a lot of conversing that we're doing back and forth here. You can see us jabbering. It's like, okay, if this happens, you got to do this. If this happens, we're going to do that. And slowly working the boat toward the fish. I don't really like it. She's at a front angle, but still working on her. And I'm kind of work in progress here, training. There's a lot of things that can happen when you've got a swordfish on. They're wild. They get crazy. They can come at the boat at 60 miles an hour, charge the engines. You don't know what's going to happen. But we worked through this routine here, how to take the weight off. Benjamin did a fabulous job there running the rod, got the weight off, and we're tied up on the fish.
We'll get by you. Where's she at?
Back there.
Fish is going by in the boat. You see her yet?
Not yet.
Okay, when you're sword fishing, the first big goal after you hook one up is to get that weight off. It's hanging there 100, 150 feet from that fish, between you and the fish, and the fight really starts once the weight comes off. Until then, the fish is kind of pulling up on the weight against the weight, so it really doesn't start going until after you get it off. And once the weight comes off, you do not know what they're going to do. Are they going to charge the boat? Are they going to dive to the bottom? Are they going to take off and be jumping out away from the boat? They always do something. You never know what.
You better look at her. She's decent fish. Oh yeah, she's
Not bad,
decent
not
fish.
bad.
Keep coming in with her. Oi! Yes. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Yeah.
Got the spoon in her.
Back anything off or leave it?
All right.
Stop.
Stop it. Come here. All right. Nice.
Woo!
Your dad's gonna freak out.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, watch this clip closely here. we're working on the fish. I'm just trying to catch my breath here because it's pretty intense when you get one up to the boat. Benjamin's going to put away the harpoon. Now watch the cable where the dart's supposed to be stuck in the fish comes over the side of the boat right there. There is no dart in the fish. I pretty much just shot a hole in it. The dart came off when I missed the first harpoon shot. I rigged my harpoon differently now because of that situation. Right there, I realized, holy cow, the dart came out of the fish. Benjamin's running, grabbing the other gaff. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to gaff that fish. I got the gaff on each side of the fish's head. That way it can't get away. So right now I got Benjamin going to hold on to the two gaffs. The fish is not dead yet. I'm going to open the door on the boat, and we're going to bring this fish in pretty green. You'll notice from here on out until the fish settles down and I get a chance to dispatch the fish in the boat, I'm holding the sword the entire time after we get this fish in the boat. But it's a little hairy when you harpoon them and the dart's not in them.
Slide her back. Come around me. Come get the gaff. Come get the gaff. Pull. Let's get her in the boat. Hold on. Get her by the side. Here. Okay, go back off the reel. Back the reel off. Oh boy. Yeah, buddy! Sword on board!
Okay, this is a few minutes later. The fish has been pretty much taken care of. We're going to measure the fish out. It's Benjamin's first swordfish, so we're just pulling the tape on it to see how big she is.
Okay, 60 inches.
Hey!
Nice fish, Benjamin.
Oh my gosh.
That's gorgeous.
That is a gorgeous fish, Matt.
Just taking a look. We got a 60-incher on board. Nice. Let me get.
Okay, that smile says it all, doesn't it? It was a great afternoon today. I was really excited to have Benjamin on board. He's a great kid. He's obviously really good at working everything on the boat. And to see him catch his first swordfish and his first wahoo is a huge experience. And I'm really glad I had the GoPro on the boat today so he could share that experience with his family. So again, Captain Matt here, Marathon Sport Fishing. Thanks for coming along on today's adventure. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and please smash that like button.